Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Billy Ray Valentine covering the WWE for OneWrestling.com. Now, I got a lot to talk about because I haven't been on. True story, my cat jumped out a window and I had to go find it. True story. Still haven't found it. If you're watching, I'm looking for you. Anyhow, Steen, man, Kevin Owens made his debut last week on Raw and made an impact again this week on Raw. But I want to talk about John Cena. I want to talk about John Cena during the U.S. Open Challenge, which he's been doing great at. And the irony of those people, that sect of people that hate John Cena. And we find ourselves looking at John Cena putting over the King of the Indies, right? The complete opposite of what John Cena is, Kevin Steen, a.k.a. Kevin Owens, right? Everybody who's watching this on OneWrestling.com knows everything about there is to know about Kevin Owens and Kevin Steen, what he did in the Indies, and how he was the complete opposite of what John Cena is in the WWE. The King of the Indies versus the top of the business, the number one, the face of the WWE, John Cena. And now we find ourselves in a position where we have to give props to John Cena for putting over Kevin Owens, for making him something relevant. He did that on Monday night, especially by emphasizing the "Fight Owens, Fight" chant for the pay-per-view. He said, "Don't say John Cena sucks. Quit saying that. Say Fight Owens, Fight instead. Why don't you go ahead and say that?" And I think that planted a seed in the people. Let's see at Elimination Chamber how many people actually chant "Fight Owens, Fight," in retaliation to John Cena. They'll be like, "Let's go Cena, fight Owens, fight." And that put that chant in the consciousness of the WWE universe, and in essence putting Kevin Owens in a different stratosphere. I mean, the meteoric rise of Kevin Owens throughout NXT is incredible. I mean, he got there. He got the title put on him. He's on Raw against John Cena. And now he's in probably the most anticipated match of the night in Elimination Chamber. John Cena versus Kevin Owens. Now, what happened on Monday night, John Cena did his U.S. Open Challenge as usual. And Zack Ryder answered the challenge in Long Island, got a massive pop. The people have not forgotten. The Entourage crew came out and introduced him, which was a big thing for Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder lost, goes without saying. But also, Zack Ryder didn't get to pop out of the AA like everybody else did. I don't know why. You may as well have given him that honor. You did it for everyone else. He didn't get that. He got hit with the AA and he got pinned. And then Kevin Owens came out and assaulted John Cena again, stomping on the U.S. title, raising up the NXT title. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a great match. I can't wait to see it at Elimination Chamber. John Cena's doing great things, and he's doing great things for the King of the Indies. The representation of the IWC, the head mascot, Kevin Owens. You know what I mean? And I want to get your thoughts. Tell me what you think of John Cena putting this guy over, making him feel like a big deal and trying his best to fit him into the consciousness of the WWE universe, because that's what he's doing, and he did a great job of it. Let's talk about Rusev real quick. He went one-on-one against R-Truth, put him on the accolade, make him a humble. It was over very quickly. Rusev wins. But the story here was what happened after the match when he called out Lana and, in essence, begged for her forgiveness, but not really. He told her, like, "What are you doing kissing that ugly, disgusting American? Do you remember the times when you and I used to sit together and hold hands and talk about the destruction of America?" It's pretty much what he told her. I would have loved to have been a part of those conversations. Anyway, so, and he told her, "Why did you kiss this guy, Dolph Ziggler? Hey, I know why you did it. I know. You just want to get my attention. That's what women do, isn't it?" Rusev, the love consultant right now. So anyway, she buys it for a little bit and she forgives. It looks like she forgives Rusev. But, Rusev wants her to say those 3 magic words. it's your fault. And Lana, of course, didn't think it was her fault. I mean, did he or didn't he want to tap out, want to give up? I don't know. I don't speak Bulgarian. But anyway, Lana gets upset, walks out on him. Rusev loses his mind. And Rusev was great. He's a great actor. I don't think there's been one time that Rusev has pulled something like this off that I haven't liked it. There's nothing about Rusev that I don't like. And they should put the IC title on him if they're really serious about elevating this belt. I don't think they're going to, but they should. Putting it on Sheamus will do nothing. Putting it on what's his face, Wade Barrett, will do absolutely nothing. Look what they're doing with him right now. After winning the King of the Ring, he's losing on Monday Night Raw all over again. R-Truth is out of the question. Ryback, man, I don't know. But the obvious choice here, in my personal opinion, is Rusev. He can go on a streak and put people in the accolade, make them humble while he's defending the IC belt. Let's see if they go that route. Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and Kane. Now, the match wasn't great. It wasn't bad. Most notable thing of the match is that Dean Ambrose actually got a clean victory over Seth Rollins, which leads me to believe that Seth Rollins will be walking out of Elimination Chamber with that title, possibly winning clean. Who knows? He will win, though. Dean Ambrose isn't winning. It's not after this, but at least they gave him one clean win going into the pay-per-view. The whole night was surrounded around Dean Ambrose, almost in a Stone Cold Steve Austin type gimmick where Dean Ambrose gets arrested. They try to get him to stop and not sign a contract by the end of the night to face Seth Rollins at the main event of Elimination Chamber. But of course, you knew that he was going to come back and somehow sign that contract and the main event was going to be on. And that's exactly what happened. I'm glad that they're trying to do something with Dean Ambrose again. I'm glad that he's going to be main eventing. And the people loved him. He was really over, which is a testament to Dean Ambrose. But he's going to lose. Then we had Ryback defeating Wade Barrett. The king of the ring, Wade Barrett, losing again on Monday Night Raw. Very reminiscent of his Intercontinental title reigns where he lost every week. The more things change, the more things stay the same. Why would you put the honor of the King of the Ring on Wade Barrett if you're only going to have him look like a chump on Monday Night Raw? I do not understand. I like Ryback a whole bunch, so I'm not mad about that. But, the King of the Ring gimmick is nothing, really. I mean, they're doing absolutely nothing with it. Let's see if Wade Barrett walks out with that IC title as well from an Elimination Chamber. That could be a possibility, even though I think they should go with Rusev. But this King of the Ring gimmick isn't doing anything for Wade Barrett, and he's losing all over again on Monday Night Raw. Now let's shoot through some of these other matches rapid fire. We got Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler for the 8,000th time. And Sheamus wins. And then afterwards, Rusev came out and made him a humble in front of Lana's face. Lana didn't seem to care very much. What else did we get? We got Tamina Snuka versus Paige in a really good match. I really enjoyed it. Tamina hit the Samoan drop. Took care of that real quick. Then we had the 10-man handicap tag team match where all the tag teams were going against the New Day. This ended up in a no decision, and it was a complete waste of time. I don't know what they were aiming to accomplish with this, but whatever it was, they didn't do it. Hey, the Elimination Chamber match might be good, though. I've never seen it before, something like this being done. All those tag teams in an Elimination Chamber, they can go. So hopefully it'll be good. Hey, let's talk about Stardust for a moment. I want to rant about this for a little while. They had him going up against Neville. Two performers which I really dig. I really love Neville. I really like Stardust. Neville goes over on Monday Night Raw, which I don't mind. But what is the WWE doing with Cody Rhodes? What are they doing with Cody Rhodes? They're in such dire need for heels. Why don't they turn him into a legit heel instead of having him walking around looking like his older brother or being all bizarre or a comedy act, whatever it is, man. I mean, I dig the Stardust character, but I mean, it's over. It's run its course. Turn him back into Cody Rhodes very quickly. This could be done easily. The guy is a ridiculously good performer. There's no reason for him to be hanging around the lower mid card at this point. Okay, absolutely no reason. Turn him into a legit heel. Elevate the guy. He can give John Cena a hell of a feud. He can give Roman Reigns a feud. He can give Kevin Owens a feud. Seth Rollins. The guy can go. Utilize this guy instead of having him waste away. That's just me. I don't know. Daniel Bryan will be making an appearance at Elimination Chamber this Sunday, either at the pre-show or sometime after that. He will be promoting his DVD that WWE is putting out for him. It's going to be good to see Daniel Bryan back in the WWE, back on camera. Very interested to see what the progress is on his injuries. Eventually, we will see him in a WWE ring again. I believe so. I hope he stays healthy while he's there. To what type of capacity will the WWE push this guy when he returns is yet to be seen. We'll see what happens. I don't think we will see him in a WWE title picture, but who knows? They're in dire need of heels. When he comes back, he should come back as a heel. That'd be interesting. No! That'd be cool to see again. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in to OneWrestling.com Monday Night Raw WWE reviews. If you want TNA, we got Andre Corbell. If you want NXT, we got Bill Skyler. And if you want the after chat, we got Bill Apter. What can I say? We got Bill Apter. Big Ray takes care of the rest. You know what I mean? Hey, make sure you tune in for all your wrestling needs, all your wrestling news right here. OneWrestling.com. Peace.